Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Monday the 31st of March 2024. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying your Monday. I've been swimming, so that's good. And what is going on in France? Well, just a couple of minutes ago, so not enough information to give you a full story yet. Marine Le Pen, woman who wants to make authoritarian right-wing politics palatable to the French people, has been found guilty of embezzling EU funds and has been banned from running for office. So ha ha ha, that's good. Presumably, but no doubt somebody else will take her place on the right. But anyway, no information about sentence, prison sentence or fine or whatever has been forthcoming yet. Like I say, it was only just announced a very short time ago, so you probably know more than me. By the time this video comes out, you will have more information than I have right now. So let's play the game of Sudoku instead, and this is the LA Times expert level puzzle, third in a trio of games that I usually try to get out, but now that I'm back at work again, may not be able to get out 3 games every day, but I will do my best to get out 3 games a day if I can, and even a supplementary if and when the opportunity arises. Right then. Okay, we've got a pair across the middle, 6 and 7 blocking across here, so we've got 6 and 7 in those squares. Can we? No, I don't really know anything about that. So that means that these are not 6 or 7. They must be 3 and 4. So let's see. With the 3, oh, okay, we've got 3 blocking up there. So that'll be the 3, and that will be the 4. So we can place them. Let's see, 3s. Anything there that we can grab immediately? I think not quite. How about the 4s? No, but I can see a couple of 4s over here, which might be useful. Obviously, we've got the 4s here. Up there, it's uncertain. So again, we've got a pair of 1 and 8 across here and 1 and 8 across here. So we're looking for 1 and 8 in those squares. And in fact, we've got the 8 blocking down there. So we can say that's the 8 and that's the 1. Nine blocks across here, up and down. If I can get that right, get 9 there. So we've got 2 and 9 over here. Let's see. 2s are there. Anything else? 2s are there. 9s are there. There. No, too many spaces there. 5 is more useful. 5 down here, 5 up there, 5 across there. 3 blocking down here and 3 across there gives us 3 in that square. Like I said, this is 2 and 9, so we'll be left here with not 2 or 9 but 7 and 4. We've got the 4 across there then. That's the 4 and that's the 7. 7 blocking here. There's a 7 and this is the 6. So 5, 6 there and 3, 2 here. None of which I can get just yet. Seven and 4 block down here, so that gives me 7 and 4 in those squares. The remaining squares here are 5 and 8, which means that this square up here can't be 5 or 8. But in this column we don't yet have a 6, so that must be the 6 then. Alright, I think it's time to go in an orderly manner. Threes this way. Three blocking up here and 3 across here, so 3 is in one of those 2 squares blocking back down. That will give me the 3 in that square, and the last digit to place here is the 2, I think. Okay, 8 blocking this square, 8 blocking this square, and 8 blocking this square. So in the bottom row, there's our 8. Now we'll take that right up to the top. 8's like that, and 8's across there. So there we go. 8 this way, 8 that way, and 8 up here. 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square. There's our 4 in the bottom row. I just remembered. I knew I found that earlier on, but I had to just remind myself. So what's missing from here then? 6 and 7, is it? So if that's true, oh no. Lost it. Where is the next number going to come from? I just don't know. Okay, it's time for me to finish the game off, so I shall be putting pencil marks to close it off now. 2 and 9 go there, and this is going to be 5 and 6. And we've got 6 and 7 in these squares down there. This is 5 and 8 if I remember. And this was 4 and 7 in those squares there. Right. 6s are going to be in those squares there. And let's see what we can see now. 2 blocks this square here, so we've got a pair of 2s there. And we've got a pair of 2s up there. 3s live in one of those squares and one of those squares there. That's it for 3. 4, pair of 4s up there and a pair of 4s down there. Pair of 5s here. Not sure anything more about the 6s, 7s. Nope. That's a pair of 4 and 8. Damn! Missed it again. I'm missing so many pairs recently. Okay, that's a pair of 4 and 8. Okay. 1 block's down here then. That's 1. And that means we've got a pair of 1 and 3 up there. Okay, so that should finish the game. Alright, missing digits here are 2 and 5. So that can't be a 2, can it? Let's delete that. That's going to be our 2 up there. And I'm going to have 5 here. And 5 across here. And 5 blocking up here. So that's going to be our 5 in that square. That can't be a 5. That's the 5 there. So that's our 5, and that's our 6 there. We will have 6 and 7 in those squares. Can we do anything about those? I think not. Okay, so, and this was 2 and 5, wasn't it? Let's put it in for now. Okie dokie. Missing digits in this column. Oh no, can't get those yet. Let's see what else we've got. Let's start again. We've got 1s now in those squares there. And these squares here. 2s. There. 3s are still the same. 4s. Yeah. 5. As is. 6 not yet. 7. No. 8. 9. 9 blocking up here. There's our 9. 9 blocking this way, and there's our 9s. So this is the only 9 in this column. And this has to be a 2 because 2 is blocked up there, so that'll be the 2. And that leaves only a space for a 1. This can't be a 1. Let's get rid of it. And 1 across here means that's a 1. Excuse me, that's the 1. And that's the 3. So that's the 3 there, and that is not. 3 is our only completed digit, but so missing up here is going to be 4 7, isn't it? We've got 4 7 there, so that's 4 7 pair like that. What goes across here? 7 and 9, I think. We've got 9s written in. We'll put the 7s in. What's left? 1 2 3 4 5 6. What do we know about 6? 6 can go anywhere there. 7, 8 and 9. 6, 7. Okay, there's 1 digit missing from here. That's 7 also, so let's put the 7s there, and I think that's it. Everything is all in now, isn't it? So we've got a pair of 7 and 9 here, so in fact that can't be a 7. Let's get rid of it. And this can't be a 9 now, so it has to be the 2. There's our 9. So 9 there, 7 there, 6, 1, 6 up there, 7 in that square. Oh. 7, 6. Where are we? 2 here. That can't be 2. That's got to be a 5. That was our 2. We're left with 8 in this square here, 5 in that square there, 4 there, 8 there. Okay, not a difficult puzzle once you spot the pairs. If you don't spot the pairs, it will take you longer, and maybe a few candidates to see them. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in another puzzle, another time. Take care. Bye bye.